get on the road. Day one of the road trip. Let's do it. So while we're getting gas, I'm going to just talk about what's going on. So the first place we're going is this place called Luoping, which is in Yunnan province. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. And we're going to see a couple of things. One, there's a place that has apparently a bunch of waterfalls, big park, lots of green, lots of nature, fantastic. And then there's another place that is, it's home to a cave. And this cave once played host to like a sex cult. Apparently there's like sculptures of like, bodily organs, and there's like quotes by Freud and really weird sexual things going on in this park. This is part of the history of it, because that's where this sex cult holed up for a while. Yeah, should be a good time. So let's get out on the road. So our first destination is Jiulong Waterfalls, and this is the 9 Dragon Waterfalls, and it's a series of like pools going up in elevation, and then there are also a bunch of there are a bunch of waterfalls, of course. And we've got our place for the night. It's this little place called like a Nongjala, which is like a countryside retreat. You come here and you can like play cards and hang out. You can also like stay here if you like. So we got our room here, 100 yuan a night each for us, and that includes like the food and also the stay. It's got Wi-Fi. It's quite nice, and it's in the park, and it's just right in the middle of a bunch of farmland and a bunch of mountains. So we just saw this lady. She's actually bringing our vegetables for dinner. She just brought them straight out of the field right there. That's fresh right there, that is. Oh man. All right. Nice looking dinner. I'm not so sure about this. If you guys don't know about this, this is a kugwa. So it's like a bitter melon, and it is it's unbelievably bad. And I don't know what this is. It looks like some kind of fried dough. You got some sausages, and I don't know, maybe looks like onions and peppers, and I don't know what else. But yeah, 6 dishes. Pretty good. Oh, plus it's kind of bean soup. Fantastic. It's 6:30. It's already bright outside. Yeah, let's find this open. Yes. Yeah, can't believe I didn't realize it yesterday. We were coming up. I mean, I guess. It was raining. It was real. Remember there was fog right there. There was fog right there. That's why we didn't. That's why we didn't notice. But yeah, it's. Covered in sweat. Ooh, it is humid. It is humid. The water's just coming off all the falls here, all the different. Oh, there's a little one right there. Yeah, The water's coming up all these different like falls and rivers, and it's just permeating all the forest around. And boy, it is, I'm losing a lot. I've sweat about a pound of water out just in the last hour that we've been here. Worth it though, man. This is great. Oh yeah, there's the rainbow. Yeah, I didn't know if that would show up from this post, but man, it's great. It's great. Love it. Something that I forget all the time when you're walking through places like this, you're walking through like all these parks and things like that, nature reserves and whatnot, you'll see, like you'll be walking past something, not this, but you'll walk past a little like thing that looks like a stump. Like it looks like a stump, it looks like a, you know, a rock formation or something, but it's actually, it's a trash can or rubbish bin. It's a trash can. So yeah, they even make the trash cans look a little bit like the natural scenery, because if you're just walking, there it is. You don't even really notice it until you know they're there. You know, when you know they're there, dead useful. But it's just a funny little thing that I see around China. Every province has them. Most parks have them. Even a lot of city parks will have these little disguised trash cans. It's funny. So something you see around Yunnan and Guizhou and maybe in Guangxi are these right here. So these, they look like giant weed bongs, and I suppose they could serve that purpose. But what you do, you stick a cigarette in here, there's water in there, and you just suck that cigarette down in one go. And yeah, you'll see that in like restaurants and other things like that. They're just everywhere. It's just sitting in a little corner right next to the waterfalls right here. Huh? Huh. Yeah, it's everywhere. Yeah, we got a checkpoint, police checkpoint coming through. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to either get searched or they're gonna ask us a bunch of questions, things like that, because we are, you know, Vietnam is pretty close by, and there'll be a lot more of these later. Golden Triangle, baby. Yeah, actually it was not an issue. It's like a minute and a half maybe. They didn't even want to see my passport. They looked at his passport, didn't look at a driver's license, just looked at it, opened the trunk, kind of looked inside the trunk for a second, then gone. That's all. Non-issue. So if you see a police checkpoint, don't freak out.